This morning, a former Republican candidate is behind bars in New Mexico for a string of shootings allegedly targeting the homes of local Democratic officials.
These shootings were orchestrated. They were dangerous attacks, not only to these individuals, but fundamentally also to democracy.
Police arrested Solomon Pena on Monday, describing him as an unsuccessful legislative candidate.
He had complaints about his election. He felt it was rigged. So he approached all of these commissioners and the senators at their home with paperwork claiming that there was fraud.
Back in November, Pena lost his race for state representative decisively. In his last tweet, posted nearly a week after the election, he expresses his support for former President Donald Trump while writing, quote, "I never conceded. Now researching my options." Now, police are accusing him of conspiring with and paying 4 other men to shoot at the homes of 2 county commissioners and 2 state legislators.
After the election in November, Solomon Pena reached out and contracted someone for a amount of cash money to commit at least 2 of these shootings.
On January 3rd, the date of the last reported shooting, police say Pena joined the men, attempting to fire at one of the homes himself, but the weapon he used had malfunctioned. That morning, less than an hour later, police confiscated weapons connected to the shooting from a vehicle registered to Pena. The driver was also arrested.
The evidence that we have is not only firearm, but it's also from cell phones and electronic records, surveillance video, and multiple witnesses.
Over the course of a month, police say 4 homes were damaged, 2 sprayed with more than a dozen shots. Fortunately, no one was injured.
This type of radicalism is a threat to our nation, and it has made its way to our doorstep right here in Albuquerque.
Garrett, we've also learned this morning that Pena possibly had a criminal history before all of this. What have you learned?
Yeah, Savannah. According to the Albuquerque Journal, Pena served nearly 7 years in prison in 2008 in what was reported as a smash and grab scheme. This created some controversy during his campaign last year. There's no word yet, by the way, on the charges expected to be filed in this case, but officials say Pena will be charged with several state crimes. And investigators are also still looking into 2 other individuals who were involved. NBC News has reached out to Pena's campaign for comment, but so far, no response. Savannah?